What's the scariest experience you had as a kid? I was 8 years old when my older brother Nolan locked me in our basement during a thunderstorm. This wasn't some normal basement with carpet and a TV. This was the creepy kind with concrete walls, weird stains on the floor, and a single flickering light that made everything look like a low-budget horror movie. He shoved me down the stairs and slammed the door shut. I heard the lock click, then his laugh. That high-pitched, evil older brother laugh that means you're completely screwed. I started banging on the door, screaming at the top of my lungs. Nolan let me out. Nothing. I heard the TV turn up. He cranked the volume so loud my parents couldn't hear me. I kept pounding on the door until my hands hurt. Then the power went out. Complete darkness. I couldn't see my hand in front of my face. The thunder was so loud it felt like the entire house was shaking. I pressed my back against the door and tried not to cry, but I was crying. Because in my 8-year-old brain, I was convinced something was down there with me. Something that lived in the corner. Something that waited for moments like this. I started feeling around in the dark, trying to find the stairs, trying to find anything. I knocked over a box, then another one. Something metal clattered across the floor, and then I felt it. Something furry brushed against my leg. I screamed so loud I'm pretty sure the neighbors 3 houses down heard me. I started swinging, just full-on flailing in the dark, hitting nothing but air and my own fear. Whatever it was kept moving. I could hear it, feel it circling me. I backed into a corner, still swinging, still screaming, fully convinced I was about to die in my own basement. Then the power came back on. The light flickered, and there it was. Whiskers, our 10-pound orange tabby cat, just sitting there, staring at me, completely unbothered. I stood there, panting, covered in dust, one shoe missing, surrounded by knocked-over boxes. The cat blinked at me like I was the problem. That's when I heard footsteps upstairs. My parents came running down. My mom opened the door and just froze. I was on the floor. The cat was hissing at me from the corner. There were boxes everywhere. A broom was broken in half. I looked like I'd been through an actual war. My dad looked at me, then at Nolan standing behind them, trying not to laugh. What happened? I pointed at Nolan. He locked me down here. Nolan tried to play it off. I didn't know the cat was down there. My mom's face went from concerned to furious in about half a second. You locked your brother in the basement during a storm. Nolan's smile dropped. It was just a joke. My dad shook his head. 2 months, grounded, and you're doing all of his chores.